I am so very nervous while I'm watching this video because this time round, since I have 2 employees at the farm, I left my GoPro camera with them and I told them to do for me content while they are setting up the cages, because I don't be at the farm all the time and I work a 9 to 5 job. So this time round I left the farm on Sunday and I told them I'll go back next Sunday when they've completed the assignment of setting up the cages. Though when I left them with the cages, I told them to set them up properly and do for me content while they are setting up the cages. So I'm very nervous. I don't know what they did and I'm doing it raw. The way they did it is how I'm going to put it out for you guys. I told them to make for me a 10 minutes video, but I see they already made an 8 minutes video. So you guys stick with me and we watch it up to the end and we see what they actually did and how they did it. So this is how they started. I'm seeing they're setting up the cages. I have 2 permanent employees. One has a family and the other is kind of young. He's young, he doesn't have a family. So the older one has a family with kids. So if you say kid within the video, the kid is at home with his dad, probably trying to help out. That kid is not an employee. I don't employ kids on my farm. Let's see how things go. I'm seeing they're setting up the cages. Yes, everything is within the cages. You get everything once you buy the cages. They give you those nets. All you have to do is set them up. That stapler and this kind of stapling wires. Yeah, I'm seeing he's putting them inside. He has experience. He's been with us for over 2 years now. That gentleman started the farm with us, so he knows how to set them up. I'm seeing they're moving the cameras and yeah, this is the younger employee. Also with trying to help. Yeah, I'm seeing the kid. Probably things, I don't know, probably got hit by something or I don't know. Yeah, that's them setting them up. They first get the L-shaped cage net and then they first partition. Yeah, I see they start with the partitions. You get the L-shaped, then you partition. You staple with the stapler and the staple wires. So those staple wires be strong, guys. They don't break. And once you staple badly, for you to get them out, you're going to need something strong to break them. They're not easy. So he's partitioning. Each partition has its own door and everything. That's the back of the cage box. I call it a cage box. That's the back of the cage box. Still stapling it together. Let's see, he's doing a great job stapling the back of the cage box. And then he put the base and stapled it as well. He didn't show us stapling, but that is done. Each cage box, you have to first set up the cage boxes, because the cages they are setting up are for 1,000 chicken, and they did that within 1 week. Of course, they didn't do it daily because they still have a lot of work to do. They feed the chicken. I think they had done with the cage boxes. Now they're setting up the structure. Let me call it a structure. They're setting up the structure. Still, all those things, you get them with the cages, the screws, the nuts that hold the structure together. They be strong. So all you have to do is tighten them up so that you can have your structure put up after making the cage boxes they started with. You have to make all the cage boxes, then you make a very, very strong structure. Yeah, I can see he's tightening the cage structure. Yeah, you can see the other side is done, so they are putting this other side, the cage structure. You put one let me call it the holding bar. One holding bar this side after putting it together, and then the other this side, and then they start placing on the cage boxes. You can see the cage boxes. Each box well partitioned. It's placed onto the structure bars. Let me call them the structure bars as well. It's placed on properly. Those ones don't need any screwing or tying because they have hooks in which the cage boxes sit tight. And they make very many, so they just be placing each in between cage boxes. As you can see, they place the structure bar in between cage boxes, and each cage has 4 partitions. Each partition can hold maximum of 3 chicken. It can hold in fact 4 chicken, maximum of 4 chicken, but ideally I do 3. I barely do 4 chicken per cage, but each cage box has 4 partitions. I think you can see them hooking them up, putting them up properly. I think they're doing a great job. They did it within, they used 3 days. I've seen, according to the videos, it shows they did it within 3 days. They did it probably Monday, Tuesday, they skipped Wednesday, and then Thursday probably they finished it on Friday. I think those other days they were very busy because they have to feed the chicken, feed the pigs, get feeds, collect eggs for the other chicken that were at the farm. Yeah, they are putting the chicken boxes. I think they're doing a great job. If you're thinking they're doing a great job, they're a good team, you can put that in the comment section, guys. Because I was at the farm at all, I left with them the camera, and they had to do that job by themselves. You can put that in the comment section. What do you think? Are they a good team? Are they doing a great job together? I think that's, but they are coordinated. I think they're doing a great job. Yeah, I think that's good. They're having on their overalls. It's quite tiresome. It's not as easy, but they are trying. Wow. I think you can see how they placed them. You see the hooks where the cage boxes sit. And then they got done, they placed in the feeders. Now they're working on the drinkers. Of course, the nipples be there and the pipes. They just placed the pipes in the nipples. And everything, voila, got done. They're placed in the chicken as well. Our pullets that are about to lay eggs soon. The feeders, the drinkers, the feeds are there. And then they know how to set up everything. Probably they didn't get from me that other part when they're placing in the nipples and pipes. But I think they did a great job. They deserve a round of applause. I'm going to give them some motivation because I'm happy. I got the best employees at the farm who are helping me do a great job, and the employees are very key for your success or failure of your farm. I think they see they got everything well. Like, follow, subscribe to this page. I'll be sharing more about my farm, and we shall be learning together, guys. That's how we set up our cages. Did it within 1 week, and even the chicks, the pullets were there already. So now we're feeding them, getting ready to get eggs anytime. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment. What do you think about my team? Is it doing a great job? How was the videos? And thank you for watching. Bye bye, have a great day. Let's wait for the eggs to come in, probably anytime soon.